The Double RT Boxing Show. Thanks for tuning in. I am your host, Mr.A. In this fight, the post-fight recap of Juan Francisco Estrada taking on Mendez. Not much to talk about. There's a high-paid sparring session. Except they said the fight was never supposed to happen. Roman Gonzalez had to pull out for his surgery. Can we do the dog? Ruff, 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 ruff. You know, the double RT boxing. Talking with the eyes. Double RT boxing. You know, I don't care. You don't like shadow puppets. Something's wrong with you, man. But anyway, the fight was never supposed to happen. You know, Roman Gonzalez pulled out. Estrada was supposed to fight someone. Mendez was supposed to fight someone. They end up finding out that, hey, there's a spot on HBO. If we fight each other, we could each get more money than what we were originally supposed to get against the guys who were supposed to fight. So even though we're friends, somewhat friends, sparring sessions, amateur teammates, they said, fuck it, let's go for the paycheck, let's get each other money. So these guys fight. They know each other in and out. They show Juan Estrada was on a different level. You know, round 1, round 2, round 3 just kept getting worse and worse for Mendez. Couldn't land nothing, couldn't throw nothing. Well, he threw, I shouldn't say couldn't throw nothing, but couldn't land nothing significant, changed worthy of the fight or worthy of changing the fight. It was to the point where HBO, they were just finding random shit to talk about. Max, Roy, and Max could barely talk, but Jim, Roy, and Max, they're just finding random conversation to talk about because body shots, jabs. Estrada was just cleaning the clock. Nothing powerful, nothing hurting him, nothing wobbling him, but just point building, stinging him. The shots weren't pity pat shots, but they were stinging shots. The fight ended with Mendez team just stopping in between the 7th and 8th, retiring him on the stool. And the only thing I can kind of say in this fight, which, like I said, there's not really much, except Juan Estrada is number 1. He's waiting for that Surcat Rungavise rematch. So instead of just sitting on the stool a la Dominic Brazil, who's finally getting busy, Juan Estrada's like, I'll take some takeover fights. I'll take an in-betweener. Kid Gallahan did it last night as well. It's stay somewhat, oiled up, a well machine that stay oiled up. But what I didn't like, he normally fights at 118. The super flyweight, 118. He weighed in for the fact that there's no title. I think they allow you to go like 2 pounds over, 1 pound over 2. So he was 120. The other guy was like 119, something like that. So already he comes in 120. Then he balloons up to 134. That's like him fighting Lomachenko, man. That's a lightweight. And fighting down to 118 from a rehydration of 135. I don't like that. That's funky. That's Kell Brook, man. When Kell Brook is not looking the same as of now, and something, like I said, cutting weight like that might just do something to Juan Estrada, especially if he's letting himself go that big and cutting weight. Maybe it's good for him right now, but I'm just saying, coming back to Surcat Rungavise, fighting hard and you're putting your body through an up and down ringer like that, might have a bad outcome. But we see what Rungavise does in rematches. He has a little reputation. Even though we only seen one, but he has that reputation. So that is my basic, talk about right here on the Double RT Boxing of the Juan Estrada taking on Mendez. Like I said, the fight itself was high class sparring, maybe with no headgear. Estrada never in any trouble, dictated, controlled, set the stage, however you want to say it. Estrada did it all. trying to watch this football game in the background, but there we go. Don't look like Dallas and Philadelphia. What just happened here? Oh, a sack, a fumble. And Philadelphia picks it up. Okay, that's 2 turnovers in a row for the Cowboys. I am your host, Mr. A, right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. If you feel a different way or you just want to talk boxing, leave a comment. I'm trying to find a spot to go live. I was going midnight for Up in the Kingdom. Couldn't make that show because I had to I couldn't make it. Then I went 6 in the morning. Then I work switched again. I can't do that one. So I'm trying to find a nice live time, even though people don't come to my live shows, maybe because of my time slots, But leave a comment down below if you would like to partake in a live show. When is a good time the Double R Boxing Show should go live?